Every year, my friends and I compete in a fantasy football league. It may seem like fun and games, but as the year goes on, we collide with each other and get a little mad. It gets intense as we hash out trades and signings, and other people may not agree with them. The first part to the fantasy football league is the draft. The draft takes hours upon hours of strategizing and researching to find the best players that will fit your needs for your team. According to fantasyfootballer.com, it is recommended to pounce on the running backs early. I completely agree with this statement, as in this year's draft, I pounced on 2 running backs in the first 2 rounds. I think that it is better to pounce on the running backs early because there is only usually one good one per team, while there can be up to 2 to 3 receivers that could be stars on each squad. Next up is trades and signings. As a team starts to lose, it'll have no other choice but to try to improve its team. One way that it can do this is through trades. According to Bleacher Report, it is strategized to trade 2 good players for 1 star player. I can kind of agree with this statement. However, I like to trade a player that the other team really needs for a superstar that they are willing to give up. This year, I have made multiple good trades to improve my squad completely. Another great way to improve your team is through signings. Signing a star player to add to your team can improve it a lot and add you plenty of fantasy points. I have made multiple signings this year, and I may have traded a few of them away to gain superstar players. Next up is the playoffs. This is where it gets very intense. Rotoballer recommends stacking up quarterbacks to carry your squad and depending on them. However, I do not like to depend on the quarterbacks. I like to use my entirety of my team to score as many points as possible. And that is why fantasy football is not as simple as it may seem.